Hi guys, welcome to the preview for the big match today, India versus New Zealand. It's literally a knockout match between India and New Zealand, and New Zealand is a team of ultimate professionals. They always deliver on the big stage, and they have these guys who may seem like they are not, have the talent, but they have the grit, and they fight till the last moment, and somehow they do the job. That's why I call them the ultimate professional team, which is New Zealand. If you see the record of India against New Zealand in World Cups, it's exactly to what we were discussing regarding Pakistan last time, because New Zealand have the edge over India in World Cups. So I'll just go back to the past for a few seconds. In '99 World Cup, India posted 253, and it seemed like it will not be easily chaseable. But Adam Parore, he's the first Maori player to represent New Zealand. He came and smashed 24 of 18 balls, and he was well complemented by Roger Toos, who played a very good finishing knock. So that was '99. 2000 May, India posted 265 in Champions Trophy final, which for me till now is one of the most heartbreaking days of my childhood. Saurav Ganguly's team played an absolutely brilliant cricket in that tournament, and they deserved to win the tournament. And in the finals, both Ganguly and Tendulkar had a partnership of 141 runs, and India posted 265, which was slightly below what they should have posted. But it was a brilliant Chris Gaines century that again did it for India. And 2003 World Cup is the last time where India defeated New Zealand, and it was only because of the bowlers. They restricted New Zealand to 146, and India were 21 for 3. So this new ball threat with the new ball has always been New Zealand's trump card when it comes to matches. But Dravid and CAF, they carried us safely to 153, a target of 153. 2007 T20 World Cup, that is the only time India and New Zealand have faced each other in a T20 World Cup. Again, Craig McMillan played a brilliant knock there, and 190 was the target. And India, with Sehwag and Gambhir start, we were looking to chase that easily, but with Yuvraj and Dhoni's failure, again we could not chase that target. So India always have been on the back foot when it compares to New Zealand. Somehow New Zealand always have someone somewhere putting up their hand and seeing them over the line. So this clash is at Dubai. Again, we have seen कि Dubai में जो toss जीत रहा है वो match जीत रहा है. It becomes a very easy pitch to chase. First innings में there is some problem related to playing slower balls, spin deliveries. Yesterday we saw Australia also struggle on this pitch against Adil Rashid and Chris Wokes. There is some swing also. Sometimes है, sometimes नहीं है. अभी शाहीन अफरीदी ने first match में जैसा swing किया है अभी तक वैसा swing दिखा नहीं बाकी matches में. But you never know. Yesterday Chris Wokes was again swinging the ball. तो कभी हो रहा है कभी नहीं हो रहा है. तो it's very difficult to say. If India bat first, definitely Bolt will be a threat like what Bolt did in 2019 World Cup. Indian fans can never forget that 3 wickets that he took in the power play. That is Virat, Rohit and KL, the same top 3 that are playing here. What is going to be very crucial here again, I think, is the New Zealand. Are they going to go with Adam Milne? So Adam Milne has come as a replacement for Lockie Ferguson. With Lockie Ferguson, I think New Zealand bowling would have been very potent, but Lockie is not there, so they have Adam Milne now. Adam Milne went under economy of 6 in the 100, so he conceded less runs than the number of balls he has bowled. So he's a terrific bowler, and he's a bit like Shane Bond. So because of the foreigner player rule, he could not show his talents in IPL as much, even though he was picked by Mumbai Indians. So it will be interesting to see whether New Zealand pick Adam Milne for Tim Southee, or they pick it for either Santner or Sodhi. Santner and Sodhi have inflicted maximum damage to India in 2016 World Cup. First match of the tournament. So Santner and Sodhi bowled out India for 79 when they were chasing a meager 126 in Nagpur. So I don't think Kane Williamson will drop either of Santner or Sodhi. If they don't drop either Santner or Sodhi, the point now comes to whether India can utilize their left-handers Pant and Jadeja. Pant and Jadeja, like I said, same thing against Pakistan. Shadab and Imad both are taking the ball into the left-hander, away from the right-hander, but into the left-hander. So basically, it's going like this and like this. So I think the matchup will be great for Pant and Jadeja. And I think now Hardik Pandya has started bowling, so there is, I think the management is going to favor in his decision by the reports that I'm reading. But I think this would have been a great match to play Ishan Kishan also as a left-hander, because again the matchups sound really well. Again, it will all depend on India don't become too circumspect against Bolt and Southee in the opening overs. If they bat first, we need to get 200 if we bat first. And for that, you need the best of Rohit Sharma, you need the best of KL Rahul, and they should maximum see 2 overs of Bolt and Southee, and we should ensure that we have a good power play. Against Pakistan, we did not have a good power play, and the general trend I'm seeing is the teams who are having a good power play are winning the matches. If you see Afghanistan versus Pakistan on the same. So in the power play, Afghanistan lost 5 wickets, but they still managed to score around 44 runs. I don't say that is an ideal start, but you need to score more than 35, 36 in a power play. You need to score more than 40, in fact, in the power play to give yourself a chance, because all the teams are keeping their best death bowlers for their death, and that becomes a real problem. So it all depends on how Jadeja and Pant are utilized. I hope they are promoted over Surya Kumar Yadav. This is what I expected last match also, but you know, tactical thinking, tactical judgments are really crucial. It doesn't matter if you have great team, tactics and selection will win you the day. So hope Hardik Pandya also has an impact with the ball. The sixth bowler India are very looking forward to. I mean, every team has a sixth bowler except India right now, and I hope Hardik Pandya really contributes today. Second thing is obviously India can look to play a leg spinner here because you know Kane. This is going to be a batting paradise, and if Kane Williamson and Devon Conway, two of the most dangerous batsmen, they get in the flow. Spin can be one thing that can stop them in their tracks because it's not easy to get away with the spinners. I mean, fast bowlers, the ball is coming onto the bat very easily, and Kane Williamson and Devon Conway are good stroke makers. So India can consider playing Rahul Chahar or Ashwin. I mean, there are three left-handers in New Zealand, that is Devon Conway, Jimmy Neesham and Santner. So they may consider playing Ashwin also. So, but India typically won't change much things. Only thing that I'm really looking forward is Shardul coming in. Shardul bowls very well in Dubai, so I hope Shardul comes in. And from the New Zealand perspective, I'm looking forward to see if they go for Adam Milne and if they drop one of their spinners for that, or if they drop the experienced pro, that is Tim Southee. And the other thing I'm looking after is Daryl Mitchell as an opener. I don't think that fits him right. He's more able finisher than actually opener. So it may happen that they may go for Tim Seifert at the opening. Although Tim Seifert and Glenn Phillips can be brutal in the last few overs. So I request Indian team to give Shami the opening overs in the power play. I think he can have the maximum impact in the power play and hold Bumrah and Varun for the last overs when the batsmen are really looking to attack them. So that will be my strategy. Now I'll turn around my camera so that you can see the teams of lineups. So this is the Indian team I'm going with. Again, Rohit, KL, Virat, Surya. Pant and Jadeja need to, like I mentioned, they need to bat up because the other side has, here I bring it to the other side, Sodhi and Santner. These two again are, similar kind of bowlers. So I hope lefties should be given the chance to utilize this matchup. So Pant and Jadeja, I'm looking forward for their promotion, and Hardik meanwhile can attack Bolt or Southee at the end when they are not as effective with the old ball. So that will be the main strategy from my side. And for the New Zealand team, again, will Daryl Mitchell open or they will move up Tim Seifert from the finisher role? Already they have too many openers in their team. Glenn Phillips is also a good opener in CPL. So will they move up, and whether Adam Milne will come? So I think the most important other factor what I'm seeing is Rahul Chahar or Ashwin here in place of Shardul, Chahar and Ashwin in place of Bhuvi, because Bhuvi I don't think should play another game here in Dubai especially, and Kane Williamson and Devon Conway are good stroke makers, so we need to restrict them with spin, with ball not coming as easily onto the bat. I think that will be a great option. So I'm looking forward to a great match. So hope India and New Zealand they give a great T20 match at the World Cup, and I really hope India is a very crucial match for India, and they need to stay alive. This is a knockout, virtual knockout, and India needs to win this. So praying for Team India. See you guys.